Hi guys, this is Crimson and Crisis. We are the Notorious Demons. I am the leader of the Team Crimson, and also we are Team Demons. I am coming with you now with another episode of SWF Crimson Podcast with Crisis here as my special guest. And also today we have the newcomer up and coming for the United States Championship, Mr. Kevin King. How are you, my friend?
I'm fine, bro. It's great to be on the podcast.
As I said before, everyone's just wanting to be on it. Like, this is a new thing for SWF, like, and it is really good to have you on. So thank you for that. What are your views on the show on Sunday that we did, Apocalypse? Like,
Talking about SWF Apocalypse, it just happened on Sunday the 7th of May. From my perspective, as a whole, really brilliant show for what we are and how trained we are and what we actually delivered. As a whole, off the charts. There are a couple bones to pick. One was Jordan constantly kicking out, doing a John Cena. And the second thing that really bugged me was 3 times my match got changed before I participated.
That does kind of happen quite a lot. Sorry, I have to warn everyone as well. This is completely unscripted. This is completely off the script. This is just a genuine chit chat about wrestling and just having fun and stuff like that. But yeah, I understand where you're coming from. There was a few issues with the show, like obviously with changing the match and stuff like that for yourself. Obviously, like, because I'm one of the directors of the show, like, it happens in a way, do you know what I mean? That's the annoying thing about it, but we just gotta get on with it and obviously put a good show on for the people, obviously live, and also the people that watch on YouTube. So yeah.
I'm gonna let you know a bit more about what ticked me off a bit, and obviously SWF Apocalypse. I was fine with having a number 1 contendership match for the US title.
Yeah, I understand.
One of your faces being Jekyll.
Yeah.
Because I didn't win, I don't feel like I deserve to face you at Aftershock because I have got no momentum.
In a sense, dude, with the whole
going to Aftershock.
Yeah, in the sense of the whole of the Hold on, dude. Just let me turn level the volume down a little bit. But yeah, in the sense of the whole, like, sort of storylines kind of thing, like, the reason why being you didn't get pinned, obviously, because technically speaking, even though you lost the match, you didn't get pinned, so it's not really on the records for you as a loss. So the momentum still is kind of there, do you know what I mean? And then obviously with the promo that you did as well, like, you're still there. And also after the match, you did get rid of Jekyll with his sister Abigail kind of move and things. So, like, obviously, that has set you out with momentum to the title match and everything. And obviously, I wish you luck with that. Like, what are your views on, like... Go on.
I can see that from your point of view. I can see, but to me, it feels that I am having to scrape momentum from the promo that I did and the handful of promos that I am considering making on the run-up to Aftershock.
Yeah.
One of the matches I've asked Lawrence for the superhero show that we are doing.
Which is on the 29th of this month, guys. If you are currently in Sheffield, England, obviously there's a lot of people on the YouTube community. For those who do watch wrestling and is a fan of SWF, we are doing a show on the 29th of this month at a superhero show It's superhero based, and it is. Yeah, that is where it is. If those of you who didn't actually get what Mr. Kevin King said, it is at the old Rectory in Hemsworth, Sheffield, on the 29th. So yeah, who would you like to go against, may I ask?
I have been in touch. I have been talking to somebody up here in Barnsley who really wants in, and his name's Corey Jenkins. So I have pitched a singles match between me and him, but looking at the lack of momentum I've got going into the match against you in June, I was considering a tag team match, having me, the newcomer Corey, versus the Notorious Demons, Crimson, and yourself, Crisis.
A superior show.
Oh,
The boss.
Because
Right.
it's still SWF.
oh.
That is a good match. I'm up for that shit.
Same here, dude. I'm up for it.
It's just because if somehow if we book it so that I don't know, I pin say Crisis, so we have an elimination match. You guys come out with a win, but I pin Crisis. I then have more momentum than I'm going to get from promos going into the match with Jekyll on.
How's about
Well, in
this?
June.
Because we're already getting shots fired. Like we've had Mr. Clayton Andrews on the last.
I've got a very...
Hold on, dude. Hold on. On the last Crimson podcast, we had Mr. Clayton Andrews there for those guys who haven't seen it at home. But we have been offered at the Sheffield Superstar Championship Wrestling (SCW), which we are part of as well. We have been offered a Extreme Rules tag team match for the tag team championships right there, haven't we? So
Very.
if we're gonna do that, dude, I don't know about you, Crisis, but I'm up for it.
I don't know. Are you up for it?
I'm up for it.
I don't
Like,
know. Are you up for it?
I don't know if Charlie's up for it.
Are you
Charlie's
up
a
for it?
cheese grate.
Are you up for it, George?
That's a bit smashed up, isn't
No,
it?
actually,
So
Oh, I'm fucking up for it. Come on then.
we could do it.
If you don't want the two faces running the places kicking your anuses, then it's all right then.
Well, we might as well, haven't we? We don't we don't mind.
If you put kicking around that high, then you'd be like a flapjack coming back down.
let's say we run it this way. I give elimination. We do have an elimination tag match. The old Rector. I get elimination on Crisis, but you guys win the match. That gets me some momentum for the United States Championship title match I'm going into,
Yeah.
and that also gets your team some momentum for SCW.
Yeah, but them bitches can't take us.
Exactly.
on, you momentum.
We've been doing right. A bit of background story for those guys who does not know us and who was just literally started watching this. We are the Demons. We have been doing backyard wrestling and extreme wrestling, and also we're in obviously we're in SWF, making it is how it is now. We have been in 6 different companies up to now. We have won the tag team championships in every company. Crisis is currently the SWF Sheffield champion. I've been the SWF Intercontinental champion twice. For those who haven't seen it on the last one, I have been a World Heavyweight Champion. I have been currently a Hardcore Champion. And also I am the first person that has held the Intercontinental Championship and the SWF World Championship at the same time. That's just a little bit...
Don't forget...
Not being big-headed or anything.
Don't forget that as Jekyll, you are the current
And
SWF United States Champion of the world.
Believe it or not, Jackal is actually Roman Reigns.
he's John Cena. Don't listen to him. You can't see her.
You don't see shit.
You don't
do
see
not see
shit. You don't see shit.
Put it away. We don't want to see shit.
But no, as Mr. Kevin King has just said, Jackal is myself. They are, as I said on the last one, they are 3 faces of Danny. which is my real name. There's Crimson, which is the more well-known one. There's,
Scottish bastard.
Scottish bastard.
There's
There's Jackal, who is holding the United States Championship at the moment, the SWF one, and also there is Jack Hyde, which has still yet to debut and appear in SWF and SCW and SBW, should I say?
We can't see him. He doesn't.
So, what are your views on the SBW situation like?
Obviously, there wasn't good communication, so I ended up turning up late to the first SBW, and the hardcore title that I created myself did not get debuted. So I'm just waiting on some feedback to when the next SBW is, so then I can
we need to debut in that.
Debut the hardcore title.
Well, we did hear that you was in the main event spot at SPW Takeover, which we did hear, which we are glad that you've had the opportunity to be in the main event on that show. Who was you going against, may I ask, if you don't mind?
I was meant to face the broken up team that was Death's Door.
Wank Door, you mean?
Dante and Jack Ripper.
Jack the Raper, yeah.
Yes. Those were the two people I was meant to face for the hardcore title, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make it in time, and so the hardcore title was not on the line, and Leo Libra took my spot instead.
Yeah. Right, I'm sorry to interrupt, right, guys. For the superhero show, as you know, is it what? Side Splitter? Side Splitter has popped up to me earlier and asked me what I wanted to verse. And there's one guy that wants a very, very good opportunity for a championship opportunity. Mine. And yeah, he is to face. He's going with him. This geezer here. But he started a war with me at the last show. Not this show, just gone. The last other one. Which one were it? Nemesis. That's the cunt, right? He attacked me after my match, right? And I asked Side Splitter if I could go up against him, and he said he might do, but he's already in a match. So he suggested I could either go up against Crimson, Matty the Monster Barker, or probably Dante.
Plus this tag team match, by the way, guys.
Exactly. And the cunt that I want to grab hold of, as fucking... I don't care, I'm going off script, I don't fucking care. The cunt that I want to grab hold of, because he attacked me like fucking Nemesis, right, and I speared the cunt sideways, yeah, fuck life classes, yeah. Put my fag in my mouth, yeah.
Don't talk to me like a chav.
Problem solved. I'm going to send this message to you, man.
What is going on?
I don't have a clue what's going on, dude.
Hold on, Kieran. Hold on.
Kevin King, his name is.
Oh, fucking Kevin Owens' little brother.
Kevin Owens' little brother.
Right? I'm sending this message directly to you. I don't care. Yeah, fucking fuck life shit over here. I don't care if you're in a match, a triple threat match, yeah, with a fucking shitty broken up team, blooming. I don't fucking care.
Oh no.
I really couldn't give a shit. They're my bitches now. Anyways, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I'm Dante. This is a message to you. I want a match against this one cunt, and that's you. You offered me at Nemesis. You got face to face with me, and you turned around and said, "I want to come for that belt." But if you want to come for that belt, mate, you're gonna come to the next show, and I'm gonna. You can prove to me that you earn it.
Hold on, dude. You forgot one thing.
Fuck life, fucking life. Hold on. Fuck life, fat, yeah. I've gone black.
You do realise this is going on YouTube?
I don't fucking care.
I don't have a clue. John doesn't have a clue. The Mrs. Demon herself.
Kevin Owens' little blooming brother doesn't have a clue. But Dante,
Kevin King doesn't have a clue here, ladies and gentlemen.
This message is for you, right?
This is turning into a Crisis's promo.
Yeah, it's a fucking takeover, mate. Right? I don't.
Wow, everything.
Not a superhero show. I want it next show.
Aftershock.
Aftershock, and it's not just gonna
Podcast promo.
Trust me.
Podcast promo.
Trust with me.
Anyway.
We are going to have an Extreme Rules no holds bar. Probably about 3,000 thumbtacks, tables, chairs. Bleeding Charlie, the Choose Great, his little brother Bleeding Kevin.
What's your
Welcome all the viewers of Crimson's podcast.
Exactly.
This is no longer Crimson's podcast.
This is Crisis.
Crimson's podcast promos.
Enter Fug
Might
Life
as
Music
well,
here.
yeah. Fuck live music here.
We are going to have the best match ever to go down in SWF history. I told you that. Right,
Fug
change
life.
my belt. Change my belt.
Fug life.
Change the belt, bro. Come on.
We're having a new title.
Right, it spins as well, bitches. Look. Boom. There we go. So that's my message to you. Don't give a shit no more. Stand up.
Anyway, that was Crisis's little promo to Dante at Aftershock. Me and Kevin King do not have a fucking clue what just happened there. But no, anyways, moving on
They
slightly.
never saw it coming.
No, they never did.
I think Crisis just drank too much energy drink,
Yeah.
that's all, and he got too up himself.
But no, anyways.
I drink Ribena.
Anyway, what is your predictions on the next show, the Aftershock show? Like, who would you like to see at Aftershock?
Fuck like I'm coming off it.
Well, I'd like to see me and you as Professor Jekyll put on one of the best matches of the night, personally. And I think if we can communicate and get things flowing, that we can have a really good match. I don't know where our match is on the card yet because it hasn't been released by Side Splitter, also known as Lawrence Dancer Bennett.
Bit lame.
But I would really like to see our match be what the match to start the show that gets the others pumped for their matches coming up.
Yeah, I know what you mean, dude.
I've got an idea. Crisis Takeover Part 2.
Shut up, no, we're not having a Crisis Takeover
I
Part
was
2.
about.
Oh, here we go.
We
To be
have.
honest,
Just shut up for a minute.
I would like to see the Intercontinental and the UK title be defended at Aftershock because they went undefended at Apocalypse.
I've noticed that, which were a bit of a downside, to be quite honest. But yeah, we could. That would be a very, very, very intriguing thing to see on the next show. Hopefully, we will see that.
I personally think that at Apocalypse, the whole Crazy John Lozarado match would have been better if it was an open challenge from Side Splitter himself for the UK Championship versus Crazy John.
I've got a good idea.
Yeah. Obviously, the whole Carnage Open Challenge ended up being a no holds barred triple threat, which is completely like sort of just chinned up and shit. Which, sorry, excuse 1 minute. What the fuck are you laughing about?
Kevin Jr.
Playing what?
I've got an idea.
Farmville.
You were on about tag teams earlier, weren't you?
Yeah.
How's about this? Because we won about tag team champions. How's about we have 4 teams go up against each other at the same time? Elimination.
Tag team turmoil match. That sounds pretty sweet.
2, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, we could do
The thing
it.
is, right now, because I'm new to SWF, I'm trying to push my character as a heel. I'm trying to push myself into solo at the moment. I'm open to a tag team in the future, but right now I don't see myself, because I've been in SWF long enough, I don't see myself getting a partner who I can work with as cohesively as, obviously, teams that have already been in together for a while.
Yeah.
Good idea, that.
Well, it's understandable.
Good idea,
It is
yeah.
a good idea to do that. Get your singles reputation up first.
I haven't got the chemistry with anybody in SWF yet to pull off a tag team that is not such as Gold Dust and R-Truth, which is just a joke.
Disclaimer for everyone out there: if you are fans of Gold Truth, do not be offended. This is just an opinion, just letting you know. But yeah, carry on.
That's all I have to say right now. I'm just trying to focus on my solo career. Like I said earlier, the US title at the minute is the only title personally that I'm interested in getting a run with.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from, dude. And obviously soon, well, you never know. You will be United States Championship someday. We don't know when, we don't know where. But anyway, what made you actually get into wrestling? Like, what was your main inspirations, and like, what made you want you to come to SWF in particular, or like anything like that?
Since being a little kid and watching some of the legends like The Undertaker, Kane, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Shelton Benjamin, who I hope is returning after that small promo they did on SmackDown. Those kind of people were the people that got me into watching wrestling and made me love wrestling so much.
Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. I'm just currently going off camera here, guys. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, this is like. Sorry, do you want me? Hold on, let me just turn the camera slightly.